I wanna ask you about your foundation,
Mukome
right?
Foundation.
Mukome,
Yeah.
Mukome Foundation.
Yeah.
But before I get into that, there is a very strong line that you and I share.
Yeah.
That we both love so much.
Sell something.
Sell something.
Yeah.
What does it mean to you? And why is it important? And I remember one time I was attending one of your talks and you talked about our grandmothers and the fact that they were always selling something.
We are the product of that. Yes, of someone that was selling something. No, why today are we looking down on the very same thing that has made us? I'm the product of that. And the reason why I strongly advocate for this is that, every business exists because of the verb sell. I've traveled around the globe, in different parts of Africa. I've went to Northern Africa, Eastern, Western, and Southern Hemisphere, which is us. And what I've seen with North, West, and Eastern is the spirit of hustling in them. And in Southern Hemisphere, my problem is that we have lost that spirit of hustling within us. I'm not sure if it's our system, our educational system, what our educational system has instilled in us, that you need to go to school, find a job and retire. I'm not sure. Could it be that? I might be wrong. But when you go to those countries that I've mentioned, like your Nigeria, your Kinshasa, a child as young as 15, you'll find them in the street selling, hustling. You come here, it's a different story altogether. And that daunts me, why are we not having that? I mean, you look at the unemployment rate is high in Southern Hemisphere in comparison with those countries. I mean, when you look at the unemployment rate in Southern Hemisphere between the age of 15 and 25 years, this is our young people, the future generation. It's for me, that was shocking. And I knew that something has to be done. I had to use my influence, to encourage young people that, listen, Vivian with her qualification is still selling. There's no shame in selling. PhD, Exactly. Vivian is selling. With all the monies that she has made, it is through selling. You know why I was saying that? It was to break the stereotype. For selling is for the poor. Selling is for the desperate. Selling is for the uneducated. I was trying to break that stereotype. And after I've done that, many people, I received more than thousands of messages. There's a woman who came to my inbox and said, I was ashamed to say I'm even selling. But after I heard you and heard your story, now I'm even encouraged. And I said, there's nothing wrong with that. I've never, and I like repeating this, I'm yet to see a multimillionaire employed. I'm yet to see one. But I've seen, and I'm one of them, multimillionaires as a result.